Here I come today with another folk tale. This is the story about Amutambeze, which looks like the story of Amutezulike, but told from different region of Igbo land. Once upon a time, a, a king and the wife did not have children. They tried all they could, there was no child. They went to all the native doctors, no child. They did everything they were asked to do, they couldn't get a child. One day, the king's wife was on her way going to visit friends. When she got to a breadfruit tree, one of the breadfruit pods just fell from the tree. She looked at the breadfruit, she said, "Oh, I wish this breadfruit will turn into a child for me." The breadfruit tree replied, "The breadfruit will turn into a child for you. But you will never ever tell anybody that you received this child from breadfruit. Never call her Okwanwa Obaji." She said no, she will never call the child Okwanwa Obaji, and she will never tell anybody her secret. She will keep the secret of the where she got the child from. She took the breadfruit pod that had become a child and took the child home. When she reached home, she told her husband she had a baby. They started raising their child. They pampered the child, did everything, got slaves all around the child, gave the child Amutambeze. And everybody was praising the beauty of this child. The child was everything anybody could ask for in a child. But the slaves were not happy. They did not. They were not happy that they were serving just one child, particularly one slave. She wasn't happy at all. One day, the woman's friend came to her house and took her to task. We discussed everything, but you just surfaced with the child. You never told anybody how you got the child. How can't you tell me? You know everything about me. Why wouldn't you tell me how you got the child? The woman said no, she wasn't going to tell her. Her best friend talked and talked. Eventually, she got tired. She said, "Well, you're my best friend. I will tell you, but please do not tell anybody." She did not know that one of the slaves was by the side of the wall listening to what they were saying. And then she told this woman that she got this baby from breadfruit pod, and she was told never to say that, never to call her Okwanwa Obaji. The friend was happy. They stayed, had their visiting, and she went home. The next day, the woman went out again to visit friends. The slave that overheard them was given so much chore to do. She had to pick palm kernel, she had to cook food, she had to scrub the house, she had to wash the plates. She had so much to do. She got so frustrated and went to Amutambeze and said, "Amutambeze, come and help me. I'm the only one here. The other slaves have gone out. They've gone to the farm. I'm the only one doing all this work." Amutambeze looked at her, continued with what she was doing, playing with what she was playing with. She didn't want to go with her. Then in anger, she said, "Okwanwa Obaji, Okwanwa Obaji, why won't you come and help us? You're not even a human being. You are just a breadfruit pod." The child looked at her. The child became unhappy. The child cried inside. So this woman had avoided her secret. She decided to leave. So she left. She ran out of the house. The slave just sat there doing her job, didn't know the implications of what she did. The child was going and then met one of the relatives on the way, and they said, "Oh, Amutambeze, where are you going? The sun is so hot. Let's go back." She started singing. Ife nne m na-akpọ m Amutambeze, gbansị. Ife nna m na-akpọ m Amutambeze, gbansị. Nye ka nworu nọ n'ụlọ na-akpọ m ụkwa nwa ọgbajili, dansị. Ụkwa nwa ọgbajila naba akwa ebe o sitelu, dansị. Kene kene ọbịalije, gbansị. Kele ọbịalije, kene nwa mama, gbansị. Kene ọbịalije, kene nwa papa, gbansị. Ididigoligo, ife ọnụ na-ekwu, gbansị. The woman looked at her, the first people there looked at her. She continued. On the way, she met her father. Her father said, Amutambeze, where are you going? She started singing again. Ife nne m na-akpọ m Amutambeze, gbansị. Ife nna m na-akpọ m Amutambeze, gbansị. Ya ka nworu nọ n'ụlọ na-akpọ m ụkwa nwa ọgbajili, gbansị. Ụkwa nwa ọgbajili anaba akwa ebe o sitelu. Kene kene ọbịalije, gbansị. Kene ọbịalije, kene nwa mama, gbansị. Kene ọbịalije, kene nwa papa, gbansị. Ididigoligo, ife ọnụ na-ekwu, gbansị. The father stood there looking, and she ran past the father and then met the mother. The mother said, Amutambeze, where are you going? She started singing again. Ife nne m na-akpọ m Amutambeze, gbansị. Ife nna m na-akpọ m Amutambeze, gbansị. Nye ka nworu nọ n'ụlọ na-akpọ m ụkwa nwa ọgbajili. Ụkwa nwa ọgbajili anaba akwa ebe o sitelu. Kene kene ọbịalije, kene ọbịalije, kene nwa papa, gbansị. Kene ọbịalije, kene nwa mama, gbansị. Ididigoligo, ife ọnụ na-ekwu, gbansị. And she started running. The woman ran after her and ran after her until she got to the breadfruit tree and turned into a breadfruit pod and climbed back into where she came from. The woman cried and cried, begged and begged, but she was warned not to say the name of the child or where she got the child from. So she went back home. Now she and her husband became childless again. Tell us what you think about these two stories coming from two different parts of Igbo land. One from a different dialect from the other one.